Hello, welcome to your weekly Pick Your Crystal Tarot card reading here at Soulprint. This is for the week of June 9th through the 15th. We have three crystals here, purple, green, blue. Take a moment, see which one or more resonate with you. And let's get started. Starting with purple. That's a really pretty hunk of raw amethyst. All right. Works down in the right direction. Okay, so Four of Wands, Two of Cups, the Magician, Queen of Wands. Interesting. All right, so the Four of Wands, it's very often about, community, family, celebrations, that kind of dynamic, that kind of energy. You've got the Two of Cups here, which, represents, romantic relationships. It can represent a new partnership or a new union. Sometimes it can be about the balance within a relationship. And every once in a while, it can even be about reconciliation. So then you've got the magician. So the magician brings sort of that magic into your life, right? It also reminds you that you have the skills to do what needs to be done, you have the resources at your disposal. And he reminds you that, sometimes in life you just have to trust that the magic is there. Now, the Queen of Wands, who is this? She is warm. She is cheerful. She is always the one that you want to reach out to when you want something done because she's going to get it done. She communicates really well. She loves to listen and hear what's going on. She is one of those people who not only has the words, but she has the actions, right? She just does it all. She's just a busybody, honestly. Just looking at her card, I have to say it's kind of tiring me out. Okay. But so this is what we've got here. So I don't know what, I want to say that it may very well be that you are trying to pull some sort of an event together, whether, it's some sort of a family reunion over the summer, or maybe there's a wedding, an anniversary, but it very much feels like you've got your hands full, sort of, trying to either get ready for some sort of an event or, actually preparing the event. But there's definitely an energy of busyness, of celebration, of people coming together. The magician wants you to remember that you have the skills you need, you have the tools. And if you don't, you have the tools to reach out to the people who do have those skills. So even though you're crazy busy, take a couple of breaths, just a few, and know that the help you need is there, that it's all going to come together. Keep your focus on what it is you're excited about, what it is you're celebrating, and know that ultimately, when something is being celebrated that's really amazing, a lot of the things that we stress out about trying to get things ready for that event end up being sort of not that big a deal in the final analysis, because what it was about was that feeling of coming together, of being together, of being united. I hope that makes sense to those of you who chose the purple crystal. My next one, green. Three of Cups, Fool, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. All right. So the Three of Cups, again, we're back to that feeling of celebration of happiness, achievement. You know, is this a wedding? Is this an anniversary? Is this a graduation? Is this a milestone birthday? Whatever it is, but there is an energy around a female energy coming together to sort of work in harmony to accomplish the things that you're trying to accomplish. The Fool is reminding you of two things. You know, look before you leap and don't be afraid to leap. So, you know, the first thing the Fool is saying is be mindful of what you're doing. Don't bite off more than you can chew. But the other side of it is don't keep yourself so restricted or so confined that you're not taking any chances, you know, at all. The Ace of Cups is about bringing forward, you know, that emotion, a new relationship. It's just, it's about love. It's about all of those wonderful, wonderful emotions. It's new beginnings, happiness in the home life. Maybe there's something going on here and somebody's trying to create a home. Ultimately, you're ending with the Nine of Pentacles, which is that feeling of being successful, being independent, knowing that you can take care of your stuff. Yeah, sure. Sometimes you maybe need help, but everybody sometimes needs help. Sometimes you need to be reminded to not be quite so cautious, and sometimes maybe you need to be reminded to not be quite so flamboyant. But there is a beginning there, whether, you know, it's a partnership, whatever it is, it's taking you into a space where there really feels like it's a lot of, there's a feeling of accomplishment and success because you have achieved what you set out to achieve, but there's also a mindfulness of sort of the amount of work that went into it and to not sell yourself short when it's all said and done. And let's 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, High Priestess and Empress. Wow. Very, very interesting energy here. All right, let's get going here. Alrighty, so the 7 of Cups invariably, you know, it's often referred to as the illusions and delusions card because sometimes we've just got so many choices. There's so much going on that we actually become overwhelmed with the choices that we're trying to make, with the things that we're trying to decide. For whatever reason, those decisions or those options are being looked at because of this 6 of Pentacles. So the 6 of Pentacles, it represents sort of a give and take, a quid pro quo, right? It is about sorry, my head just went blank. It is about having it's about being mindful of your resources, feeling like you know, you understand that in this life, people give, people take. Some people who take later on give. It's all a balance, and you're recognizing that. But for some reason, you're I don't know. It's like you're forgetting that the priority of this card, the message of this card is about giving a service and receiving remuneration for that one way or another. So, I mean, it's a quid pro quo, right? It is. So if you're looking for a job, if you're looking to start some sort of a new adventure, the 6 of Pentacles is there saying, narrow down your choices, think about things really clearly. Know that you have something to offer that will be well received. You simply have to know how to Get your message out there. The High Priestess, this is about your own secrets, your own fears, your own worries, your own anxieties. But it's also about listening to your inner self, listening to your intuition, listening to um, that part of your brain that says we have to keep this a secret, and another part of your brain that says, no, we don't. Let's check it out. Let's look at it. Let's see where and how it's impacting my life. And the High Priestess is bringing you that growth and that abundance and that love and that expansion. So you go from having many, many choices to being almost skittish or reluctant to kind of make the wrong choice, but recognizing as you move along that you have something to offer that is of value, recognizing that following your own intuition in large part has gotten you where you are. But the priestess always wants to remind you to sort of stay true to yourself and to embrace the power and the energy that is you. And the Empress, of course, is just for expansion and abundance. So whatever this is, if this is some sort of a new adventure and you're trying to figure stuff out, maybe you're just going on a trip. You can't figure out what you need to take or what you don't need to take. Perhaps there could be some worry about, am I taking the right things? Am I taking enough money? Am I whatever? All kinds of different ways this could apply, but whatever this confusion is, ultimately you end up in a place of abundance and success. So there you have it. Thank you very, very much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye for now.